Yo, where y'all been at? Yo, what is the word, people? What is good? We in a building. What we doing here on the internet right now, man? What the Lakers talking about? The Lakers are not expected to pursue Kyrie Irving in the offseason. First of all, the Lakers don't need to be worried about no Kyrie. I need an answer about what happened last night with Anthony Davis. Why did he not play against the Rockets? Whose decision was that? That's what I need to know. Who cares about Kyrie at this point? Especially when it comes to the Lakers. That deal didn't get done when it was needed to be done, so it's a wrap. Him going to the I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it on a fresh start. Him coming to LA next season. Nah, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for the locker room. It's just gonna be bad for whatever's left of LeBron's legacy. I would have liked to seen it happen this season because I feel like Kyrie would have actually had something to prove. But allowing him to start off fresh with the Lakers, brand new contract, straight off of free agency. Nah, the Lakers gonna be locked into that for what, 3-4 years? That's probably past. That's beyond LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That's beyond LeBron. And you have Kyrie and an unavailable Anthony Davis. That's gonna be your guys, and that ain't gonna work. Going to the Lakers, well, the Lakers not really expected to pursue him in the offseason. I ain't surprised. For what? I still like Kyrie. I don't think that the thing with him, and I don't know where he could go. I'm not sure where Kyrie could go that could really put a team in position to win an NBA title, and he will really fit. Milwaukee, I like Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? They got good chemistry over there with the Bucks, but Giannis is pretty healthy. Chris Middleton is you know what I mean? He okay. Maybe Kyrie could work in Milwaukee, I think. That might be one of the teams I think it worked. I don't think he could play in Miami and them do anything. There's really no teams in the Western Conference other than Phoenix. And him and KD ain't even rocking like that. He definitely ain't gonna do it with Luka Doncic in Dallas. So that's just not gonna happen. If Kyrie was to get in Milwaukee, I really think that he could actually possibly win an NBA title right there. And I think that he wouldn't have that much cachet to be able to control that locker room. And even if he was to be off board, they still should have enough good team around them to be able to still be a contender in the East. But the Lakers, they got a whole bunch of other problems. So I don't care about him. Them's not trying to get at Kyrie. For what? I mean, I agree. But I'm looking at it from the aspect of the locker room. And when Kyrie is a free agent, you're gonna have to sign him to 4 years, 5-year max deal. LeBron gonna be gone in a couple, so that don't make no sense to me. Nick Wright released his top 55 NBA players pyramid. Let me see who he got. So he got Giannis at the top, Embiid, Luka, Steph, Tatum, KD, Joker, LeBron, AD, and Ja. That's interesting. I don't know what's up with everybody with this Giannis is the best player in the world shit. Kyrie might as well stay in Dallas. I think the owners hate him. Mark Cuban is about the only owner that for players and will work with Kyrie. But mind you, Mark Cuban was the same owner that had some stuff to say about Kyrie when that whole anti-Semitic thing came out. What's that channel that Charleston White be doing them interviews on? What is it called? Street Stars. Mark Cuban did an interview on Street Stars. He was talking about Kyrie. He was talking about Kanye West when all that stuff had happened. Mark Cuban had so much to say at that time about Kyrie. And I bet you, if you would have asked Mark Cuban back then, if he would put Kyrie in the Dallas Mavericks uniform, it would have been a hell no. But now it fits the agenda of the team because Luka needs help so much. You know what I'm saying? So now he's willing to buy in. But I think this is a rental. I never thought it was going to work because there's no defense right there in Dallas. Offensively, I think, Luka and Kyrie, if they was able to get it together chemistry wise, it'd be fun to watch. But defense wins championships, and Dallas don't have that. And then when you look at the chemistry with Luka and Kyrie, they still ain't really kind of got it together to be consistent. So I don't really know where Kyrie could go other than Milwaukee and be a contender for another title. Anthony, salute my G. And Nick Wright. I mean, he's bugging. Well, I ain't gonna say he's bugging. I mean, a lot of people say Giannis is the best player. They done suspended Ja Morant for 8 games. When I get back out there, I'm going to be ready to go, ready to push for a ring. Now, he did the interview with Jalen Rose, you know what I'm saying? And he took accountability. But what did he say? He said it was not my gun. And I've been saying from the start, maybe we need to consider Ja Morant as being extorted down there in Memphis. I've been saying this from the start. They keep talking about this kid and how he's trying to act or play a role. I'm like, yo, when you got a certain level of protection or certain people around you, you're going to have to be in those circles and do the things that they do because they can't be in 2 places at one time. So when the guys that are extorting you is up in the nightclubs, you got to be up in the nightclubs. They can't protect you at home and still be at the nightclubs. They at the nightclubs spending the money that they extorting you for. So you got to be around. You know what I'm saying? They got the Instagram lives and all that. Stupid decision by, Morant in the first place. But I always said, people keep saying he try to be a gangster and try to be tough. I'm like, man, maybe them boys done got to him down there. Like, you never know. We done, remember Tupac. Tupac wasn't a blood or wasn't a gang member, but on the West Coast, rocking, rocking with that side, on that red team, you know what I'm saying? He was linked with the MLBs and he wound up getting killed over some stuff that didn't even, that was some gang related stuff that didn't even involve him. You know what I mean? But he had to be in them environments. So I always felt like Ja might be getting, extorted, to be real. He said something negative about Kyrie. I understand if he did, but players respect Mark Cuban. Yeah, he said players do respect Mark Cuban. I respect Mark Cuban because he's a rebel. When you look at all the other NBA owners, Mark Cuban definitely is like a black sheep. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him on that. But, I watched the interview. Go check it out. It was an interview that he did on Street Stars. And he talked about Kanye West and he talked about Kyrie Irving when that whole anti-Semitic link dropped that Kyrie did and all that other crap. So, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. The money he got, he can afford Mayweather level security. He is blessed position. He just got to watch how he moves. But see, it's like it's easier said than, in my opinion, sometimes it's easier than said than done. Like, okay, he got a big contract right now, right? He got money coming on his way. But what have them boys got to him from his rookie year? What have them boys got to him right when he got drafted? Like, if that's the actual case, if the streets got the Ja Morant, you got to try to figure out how long it's been going down because it could be going down for a long time. I mean, you look at back in the day when we talk about college boosters and stuff like that, like they used to give college basketball players so much money because they figured once they make the pros, they was going to get their money back with interest. You know what I'm saying? It was totally illegal, but that's how the game was being played back in the day when we talk about athletes. But now it's not these loan sharks or these boosters or these guys, you know what I mean? It's the streets that's doing it now, and the levels change, I think. Larry Sabanuk by G, y'all already know, man. Big up, big up, big up. Matter of fact, let me drop this link just in case anybody want to come on up. I dropped the link in the chat, but he done suspended Ja Morant 8 games. And I don't know if it's like 8 on top of the 5 that he already got suspended for, if it's 8 more. I don't know how that's playing, but that shit is crazy. I think Ja's getting extorted. Steph dropped 50 last night. Steph Curry dropped 50 points, 6 assists, and 8 threes on 71% shooting from the field, and they still lost. Yo, that's the thing that make me more upset about the Lakers losing to to the Rockets. Had the Lakers won last night, they would have been a half game out of the 6th seed. You get in the 6th seed, you don't have to deal with the play-in. You straight in the playoffs. Like Golden State is struggling right now. These are the perfect opportunities for the Lakers. And this nigga Anthony Davis don't even play last night. I don't care about the Lakers not being interested in Kyrie Irving in the offseason. Who cares? I want to know who made the decision for Anthony Davis not to play last night. And then you lose to the Houston Rockets, respectfully, one of the worst teams in the NBA. It's crazy, yo. Now 6 that he took off for +2. Yo, what we got here with Jimmy Butler? Oh, nothing serious. Nothing serious. Sacramento, for the first time since the 05-06 season, they won't have a losing record. I mean, Sacramento been playing good, but I'm not threatened by Sacramento. I'm gonna keep it real. This guy right here is a damn fool. I know y'all like Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard to me is a fool, bro. Like all this talk about loyalty and all this other talk, he is so blind. I don't understand what angle, what handle, what type of time Damian Lillard is on, bro. They ain't winning no championship in Portland. Like, bro. Yo, he is wasting so much valuable skill set in Portland right now. Yo, it is ridiculous. And I'm just like, yo, respectfully, Portland as an organization need to just be like, yo, cut ties with Dame. If you really love Damian Lillard, yo, because he too stupid for his own good. If that franchise really love Damian Lillard, they gonna let him go. They know Portland is not a market that's going to be able to get some other superstars to play there with him to be the contenders in the Western Conference. It's not going to happen. Nobody's going to want to go to Portland to play. Nobody. I don't know what the hell Damian Lillard is thinking, yo. And year after year after year, it's the same old story. Now I seen an interview he did just yesterday, 2 days ago, where he talking about he tired of people putting championships as the end all be all and all this other crap. Like, only respectfully, I mean, he's one of the nicest, but only losers, only people that ain't won one talk like that. And that's crazy. That's crazy. I could see if you played 15 seasons, you didn't get it done, but you know, you had a great career, and then you make a comment or a statement like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, fine. But you still in the mix. And your decision making, in my opinion, Damian Lillard, is costing you some hardware. He could have been in LA with LeBron. Him, LeBron and AD a year ago. Come on, bro. I don't know what the hell he thinking. Once CJ McCullough left for New Orleans, he should have known it was a wrap. Nobody's coming to Portland. I believe people want to play with Dame, but nobody wants to play with Damian Lillard in Portland. That is just not a market. That's not a city that's going to attract the players that's going to be needed for that team to be serious like that, bro. Nobody's going there. Nobody's going there. The only chance they had, I thought, would have been Kevin Durant. And, you know, he locked down in Phoenix. You think if he do leave, he gonna look crazy? No, man. I think the longer this fool stay in Portland, the dumber he gonna look, bro. Because what are you doing? What are you being? Who's ever questioned Damian Lillard's loyalty in the first place? Like, I don't know why he pushed this narrative so much. Like, he got so much of a disdain for this whole super team, big three thing. Like, he really has always had a problem with that. He does not like the fact that guys like to team up. And I mean, I kind of respect it, but it's the business. And I think he, like I said, I think he watched Giannis in Milwaukee back in, what was that, 2021 or 2020. I think he watched Giannis and them win that championship, and he think that he could do that. No, I'm not jacking that, bro. In the Western Conference, not, yo, Damian Lillard got to go, yo. And he's just too stupid to demand a trade or ask to be traded. Portland got to just get rid of him, bro. Like, respectfully, if they really care about him, they're going to do what's best for Damian Lillard's career, man, and send him somewhere, yo, because they ain't going to be able to get him no damn Larry O'Brien trophy in Portland, bro. Kevin Durant did the same exact thing. That's a fact, Ant. That is a fact. Went right to Golden State, went right to Brooklyn, went right to Phoenix. All these organizations have at least a quote unquote big three going down. That's the standard right now in the NBA. You understand what I'm saying? That's the standard. It just in order for you to compete. And if you don't have it, you're gonna go down. Look at the Chicago Bulls at the very beginning of the season. You had DeMar DeRozan, you had Zach LaVine, you had Lonzo Ball. At the very beginning of the season, Chicago looked like they could definitely be a threat. When you lose that element of a dynamic duo or a big three in this new NBA environment, you don't stand a chance. He has the one out, but if he's not asking, you can't blame him. Yes, I can blame him. I can blame him because to me, it's ridiculous not asking out. Damian Lillard to me is a next level point guard. He's one of the top 3 point guards we have in the league. And a point guard generally is a floor general, a decision maker. I don't question what he do on the basketball court, but for you to be at that great of a level, I blame you if you don't put yourself in position to win championships. If it don't happen, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Barkley, Karl Malone, it's a lot of guys that didn't get the ring. But you got to put yourself in position. Barkley went to Phoenix, put himself in position. Karl Malone, they found a way to get that thing done in Utah. They never got it to win, but, they put themselves in position for a couple years. There's no help that's going to come to Portland, no matter how loyal and committed he is to that team. They can't get the pieces over there to help this dude. And it's been like that for years, and it's going to be like that. So I don't understand why he's sitting around here waiting. Like, I just can't jack that. Dame can shoot from half court and dunk you like a player with this. His skill set is undeniable. I'm not doubting that. But I promise you, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when we have conversations about the new era point guards, we're going to be talking about Kyrie and Steph more than Dame. That's it. We're going to talk about, and don't let Chris Paul win a championship. We'll have Chris Paul talked about more than Dame. Dame has to get hardware. People discredit the regular season when they count MVPs. That's double talking. See, the thing about me is I hate the regular season because we got a guy that could be a possible 3-time MVP that can't get nothing done in April and May. Can't get his team to play basketball at all in June. So I ain't real pressed about the regular season because the NBA is two stories in one different season. Once you get to April, the whole story of the NBA changed. You got 2 stories in one season. I respect what happens in the regular season. It's definitely a good sample size for you to see how good a player is. But the games slow up in April and in May when we get into the postseason. That's where you guys see who got heart. You know what I mean? Who basketball IQ is really there for real. And I just can't see nobody convincing me that Damian Lillard staying in Portland could possibly get him some hardware. And if you're saying that he don't need a championship, cool. But I promise you, when we talk about point guards, we're going to be talking about Kyrie, we're going to be talking about Steph, then we'll be talking about Dame. Don't let Ja Morant get a championship. It's that hardware, bro. It's that hardware. And what's up, my dog?
Yo, what's up, Seven? How you doing?
Regular shit, G. Salute, my guy.
How did your
What you
little
think?
break go?
What you think about Dame, bro?
Hey, he put himself in a position similar to KD, where I think he's kind of stuck in Portland right now.
I thought KD was stuck in Brooklyn,
Yeah,
and
nah, he
and he,
could leave, but
but Kevin Durant, that was the second time. Like Kevin Durant has made it public that he kind of wanted to be gone. You know what I'm saying, from Brooklyn from the last offseason. Damian Lillard is hellbound on letting the world know that he's committed to staying in Portland. And not only that, he always got a problem with all these other teams, people, joining ball clubs, you know what I'm saying, for to be successful. And I'm just like, bro,
yeah, I
you
feel you.
bugging out because you ain't got no chance in the world to win shit in Portland, bro.
Yeah,
No
for real. Nah,
way.
I feel you. I
That
just
shit
feel
is
like with KD when he went to the Warriors after he said what he said, he put unnecessary pressure on himself. He should have just be quiet with those comments and then just did what was best for him. You know what I'm saying?
right. What you think about this guy right here, Russell Westbrook with the Clippers?
Hey, I'm loving that for the Lakers.
Yeah, man. Now, these niggas is tripping, bro. They so pressed to outdo the Lakers, they was willing to pick up Russell Westbrook. That move
Well,
wasn't about them advancing to a championship, winning a championship. That move was about the Lakers.
hmm and they
They done
done that
suspended
before with
Draymond.
I forgot who it was who they picked up with the Lakers and let go, and they thought it was going to be a good. Oh, it was Rondo.
Ray John?
Yeah, when the Clippers picked up Rondo after the Lakers let him go, and they thought they were going to do something with him too.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Who's the MVP right now, bro?
Oh shit, I got Embiid personally, but I wouldn't be mad if I can't be mad if Giannis gets it either. Honestly, you can't be mad if Joker gets it too, but I don't know. I just think Embiid and Giannis got more of a like interesting play style. It's more entertaining to watch.
Regular season is where you get home court advantage. I think they need to switch that shit up. I think they need to implement that in the All-Star weekend. Like make that a part of the All-Star game because the All-Star game was terrible this year, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they got to do some things to make them guys play harder. So why not the winner of the whatever conference win the All-Star game? Go back to the East versus the West. So whoever win the All-Star game, that's the conference that would get, maybe home court advantage
MVP.
in the finals or something like that. I
Yeah, they
would
got to
like
try
that.
something.
They got to try some shit for real. I ain't gonna lie.
That
My
that
MVP,
money.
bro.
I
I'm
guess.
going. I don't want Joe. I don't want Embiid to be the MVP because I think once he become the MVP, he gonna be satisfied because he got robbed
Mhm.
last year. This shit, and he looking for that respect. I think if he win the MVP, he gonna be satisfied and he gonna lose focus, and Philly gonna come up short in the playoffs. He
I
needs
could
some
see that. I could
motivation. I
see that.
think the I think the best thing for him is to lose it again. Unfortunately, he definitely deserve it, but I'm just looking at because he immature. Joel Embiid still immature, bro. He real emotional, And like I said, I just remember how when Anthony Davis won that championship, the following year just seemed like AD just took his foot off the
Yeah,
gas, like he was just satisfied with the chip. Once he won one, I feel like Embiid, if he win this MVP, he gonna take that breath, he gonna breathe, and Philly gonna have to put their foot on the gas. They got a chance to really go far in the East, and I think that's gonna be a mistake if he win it. So shit. I want to see him lose it just for the simple fact I think it'll motivate him more when we get into the playoffs. Giannis might get it to me. I think Giannis get it. Denver's on a 4-game losing streak. So I would go with Giannis for real.
yeah, facts.
My guy Rashid in the building. Rashid, what's good, my G? Yo, what happened to the Lakers last night, yo? Why didn't AD play? That shit had me tight.
I think with AD, it's kind of they're doing a gamble whether he plays or not. Because if he doesn't play, they're risking not making the playoffs. But then if he does play, they're risking him getting injured and then not being available for the playoffs. So
But
I don't
bro,
know. I think they're
what
rolling
I've
the
been saying,
dice either way.
what I've been saying for the longest time, bro. They shouldn't have brought the nigga back in the first place in the regular season. I said even if they sacrificing it, don't bring that nigga back if he gonna be iffy, roller coaster type. If the nigga gonna be back, we gotta be back to stay. This
Hmm.
nigga can't play a back to back with LeBron out. You can't play a back to back against Houston. Like they just beat niggas by like 30 points or something, and then you turn around and lose to Houston. I'm
Yo,
looking at all the points in the paint that the Rockets scored last night against the Lakers, bro. They would have definitely won that game if Anthony Davis would have played, bro. They need that game. Golden State lost. That would have helped them so much.
yeah, not facts.
The team set him out. They not allowing AD to play back to backs, bro. AD gonna have plenty of time to sit out if these niggas don't get it together. He gonna have 3 months. He gonna have all the back to backs he want. These niggas ain't gonna make the playoffs. They keep playing this type of game, bro. And they don't want to have to go into the play-in tournament because depending on the seed, they might have to win 2 games in the play-in tournament just to get to the playoffs. I was watching somebody today. They said the biggest thing that the Lakers could give Anthony Davis is that little bit of a break between the regular season and when the actual playoffs start. But if them niggas is in the play-in, he ain't gonna have no break time. This ain't no time for this nigga not to be playing no back-to-backs. What the fuck? That shit crazy to
Yeah,
me. That nigga done sat out 30-something games already.
yeah, it's a gamble either way. So they might as well just go for that playoff push. Because if they get in the playoffs, they're gonna have LeBron back for sure.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. This is LeBron legacy we playing with. I could see if this was a Cinderella team and, we got promised next year, so they don't want to sacrifice anything in big long term. You know what I'm saying? If they was looking like that. But shit, this is LeBron last days. Y'all made this
Yo,
trade to get D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley, all these other guys. The time is now.
yo,
Shit, crazy.
I just think
And
with
and what's
AD, it's like Embiid. They both got the skills and stuff, and AD definitely has been complacent since he got that ring a little bit. But I think both of their main issues is just health. They just got to try to stay healthy.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with Anthony Davis, though, yo. It seems like every little thing. God
For real.
damn, yo. Every little thing. I hope we make the playoffs, bro. I swear, yo. Having LeBron not make the playoffs again, that shit gonna be bad.
Yeah,
That shit gonna
yeah.
be real bad,
I don't
yo.
think it'll impact his legacy, but yeah, especially the position they're in where they could be pushing for it right now. They need to make that.
All right, man. I'm about to get up out of here and go pick my sons up, man. I appreciate you joining me this afternoon,
Seven
G. I just wanted
salute.
to come through real quick because it's been a minute already, my guy. I'm gonna holler at you for sure. It's my dog Afnan, big supporter of the network, man. Appreciate him as always, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I gotta go pick these little badass kids up. Y'all already know the vibes. Make sure y'all follow me real quick on social media if you guys enjoy daily NBA content. And if you are new to this channel, Make sure that you guys subscribe, smash that like button, also become a member. Join today. I definitely appreciate you guys. Hope you all stay safe. Started this new job, yo, so my time is kind of crazy now. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I might have to actually do some real business and do a real show for real. So I'm gonna figure it out, get some things going, and we're gonna be rocking here at the best of 7. But salute to you guys, man. Appreciate y'all support. And I'm out of here. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.